Yo, what's up, man? Well, check it out. There are going to be some ups and downs, so I got to post this video, though, because I'm going to do this as I go on this mission. Because I just got some intel downloaded of the reason for this, and it's actually going to help find the remnant believers. So I am making a binder, right? And I'm in Decatur, Illinois, and I made an email that's going to go to the workplaces. My goal is to send one to every business, with 10 or more employees. And I also made one for the churches because I want to try to make a father-son basketball league for all the churches in hopes that we can get a bulk of the 70,000 here in Decatur to come together and dismantle the divide and conquer New World Order confusion. So I wanted to get a booth at the mall. So we have a local mall called Hickory Plaza. And they have I emailed Rachel and I contacted her. Left a voicemail, left my phone number twice. I went there twice, but every time I show up, they said, "Sorry, I missed you," sign. And so this time I called the security and they walked out and I got the gift of discernment. So I'm looking at them and I'm looking at Mark. Some guy named Mark came out and Mark, you guys are in love with the mark of the beast. And so I can tell in their face I was getting sabotaged, right? And I just want to encourage you, Rachel of Hickory Plaza. All I want to do is engage in community interaction again. COVID has really separated us. And I just want to ask men questions, women and children, and then give them a prize for interacting. And then maybe this will make the table talk conversations at home more valuable. You'll bring back that dinner talk. You'll put the phones down. That's the whole motive to this. But I'm just letting you all know the mark of the beast technology was used on me right now because a mall provides services. You go to a mall and I say, "Hey, I want to pay you for a booth." So you hand them money and they say, "All right, you can have a booth." That's our services. But when it gets to a point where somebody can call them via social media and say, "Hey, he's on his way, say no, shut the door," that, my friends, is Nazi regime, secret police, mark of the beast. I just had the mark of the beast technology used on me, right? And we all know this is true. And so I tried once, I tried twice, I tried 3 times. So now Rachel has all my information. If she wants to reach out to me and give me some BS reason of why she wasn't available, that's up to her, but we all know the truth. So she can, and I'll gladly go in there because I know if I go in there, it's going to give her mall revenue. People are going to walk to the mall and they're going to get engaged in this because there's raffles. It's going to be revival. They're going to get more money flowing through the store. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can plug 2 and 2 together, dude, that's what would happen if I went in there and got this ball rolling, dude. And, and Rachel, I wanted to tell you, since you didn't give me the face-to-face, I'm going to do a face-to-face interview and it's going to be on YouTube. So if you ever want to check it out, I'm going to put at Hickory Point Mall. So hopefully it'll, and I'm going to put Decatur. So if you're ever on YouTube, just type in Decatur on your little search bar and this video should pop up. And you can see my eyes, my face, and I'm actually a decent dude, stand-up guy. I don't cheat. I want to be in my kids' lives. So I want to do a little interview right now. So, all right, let me get ready here because. All right. So, hey, Rachel, my name is Joshua Wood, and I had this goal that came to me. The Lord put it on my heart to just go get engaged because I was so rejected and isolated my whole life, and I just moved here from Bakersfield, California, and I wanted to come to your mall because a great idea for my vision, which is, see this binder right here? Look, it's a blue binder. And it has my goals in it. So I came up with this curriculum that's working for me, right? To get out of insecurities, to overcome fears and obstacles. And so what I did as a concept is I want to help men who are insecure, There's women out there who are with these weak men who, a strong man is actually what makes a woman attract and cling to him. And that's what I want to do, and just teach men to be men again. So they can teach the kids and we can get the ball rolling on the domino effect of just goodness, right? So I hope in the opportunity, if you were to say yes to this and let me purchase a booth, which is, your business, on the mall, and I can pay you money and you can say, here you go. And, I hope there's no discrimination there. But so I want to do a Q&A at your mall. So what the first way it'll go is I'm going to present some questions, right? Anyone that walks by, I'm gonna say, hey, are you interested in a raffle? You can win a gift card. You can win a prize for you, for a man, a woman, and a child. So I was gonna ask the men, question number one, and you're gonna think this is funny, Rachel, I know it, right? What's wrong with women? They're gonna give their answer. They're gonna put it in my little box. And then women, what's wrong with men? They're gonna give their answer, put it in the box. And then we're gonna ask the kids, hey kids, what's wrong with adults? And they're gonna write their answer and put it in the box, right? And then so at that point, I'm just gonna say, hey, and for just transparency's sake, they will subscribe to my Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and and the YouTube, and then that's where it's gonna be given, the raffle, where I'm gonna raffle it live right there, pull it out of the hat, and then on the back of those cards, they're also gonna write a question they want to be asked. See, and the way the winning cycle is gonna go is I'm gonna raffle the man who I'm gonna give his answer right there. And then I'm gonna read the question, and his question will be on the next time I come to Hickory Point Mall, and then I'm gonna keep that cycle going, right? And the same thing for a woman. Whatever question that she needs to ask, that'll be the next one. And so when I come to the mall, I'm gonna ask your questions to your community, right? And that's gonna create the domino effect of coming back together. And that's the whole picture of this. And then the same with children, right? Because imagine, children all have phones nowadays. What if little Jerry asked a question and he told his friends at school, I won the raffle, dude, and I got to ask this question. Wouldn't that make all the other children want to come to the mall and ask their questions too? And could you just imagine the flow of children, women, and men, and the togetherness that would bring? So that's my whole goal here for you. And so I hope maybe one day you can hear this interview and count this and maybe make a decision for yourself, you know? And so that's the whole thing behind it. And another goal in my blue binder is I'm hoping that this energy and vibration will go on to the next goal. See, I want to reach every church in Decatur and get a father-son basketball league going. If we can get 30 teams of 7 fathers and sons, could you imagine? Let me just paint a picture, Rachel. I hope you're hearing me. Okay, check it out. Let's say a father and son are playing ball. They have a game, right? And the father passes the ball to his son hits a three-pointer, and then they take that energy home, right? They're at the dinner table, and the mom is watching the father do something she's never did, so the mom's just all like hot and heavy, like, I am so attracted to my husband again. Wow, wow. And then the son's at the dinner table going, Dad, that dime you passed me, dude, you see that three-pointer? And he's like, yeah, son, I did. Could you imagine that type of vibration and energy in 30 families in Decatur, Illinois? Could you just imagine the domino effect and the revival that would happen? So I don't know you personally, Rachel. I wish I did. I wish I had the opportunity to, and I gave you the benefit of the doubt the first time, the email, the 2 calls, and showing up. I showed you the initiative. I knocked at your door. Matthew 7 says, knock, it shall be answered. Seek, you shall find. Ask, and it shall be given. And so maybe the next time you will email me, but you know, this is my interview to you, and this is going to be the process. So the next place I come to, I'm going to try to bring this to the table, and if not, I'll make an interview for you as well, and we'll just go at it from there. But you know, I have nothing against you. I don't even know you personally, but I would like to shake your hand and meet you in person and say, hey, how's it going, and actually present this idea in person. But I hope this counts as that if you watch this video, and maybe we can get this thing going. And anyway, yeah, that's just a dream, and I was hoping to get it started using your services. So God bless you, Rachel.